Baby, now you're one of us. Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun? Living in that real world. Ain't it good when it goes? Being all alone. Don't go crying to your mama, 'cause you're on your own in the real world. Don't go crying to your mama, 'cause you're on your own. This is the real world. Don't go crying.
Don't want to feel you, don't want you on my mind. Don't want to feel you, don't want you on my mind. Don't want to feel you, don't want you on my mind, on my mind, on my mind, 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 mind. Why would I leave if you were everything I wanted you to be? When I saw what you did, who you were with, got me questioning the things that I believe. So I asked myself, do I let you go, or do I keep you in the frame of my mind? Now I'm growing wise to your sugar-coated lies. Nothing sweet about my misery. I finally found what went wrong. I finally found the wrong in you. I finally found what went wrong. I finally found the wrong in you. Don't want to feel you, don't want you on my mind. Don't want to feel you, don't want you on my mind. Don't want to feel you, don't want you on my mind, on my mind, on my mind, 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 mind. You again, why'd you call? I don't need to hear you crying out my name. Unlike before, when you and I lay eye to eye, now it's time for you to taste the bitter end. So I ask myself, do I let you go, or do I keep you in the frame of my mind? Now I'm growing wise to your sugar-coated lies. Nothing sweet about my misery. I finally found what went wrong. I finally found the wrong in you. I finally found what went wrong. I finally found the wrong in you. Don't want to feel you, don't want you on my mind. Don't want to feel you, don't want you on my mind. Don't want to feel you, don't want you on my mind, on my mind, on my mind, 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 mind.
Predator.
It was alright. It's a bit singy sort of thing, isn't it? You do more Jamaican Dutch sort of vibes.
Smoking cigarettes on the roof.
This that Q-Tech talk. Y'all don't even know what's finna happen, you know? Hey, this that Q-Tech talk. This that high-tech talk. I can't stand up right now. This that high-tech walk. I'm too high to talk. I gotta wrap it off. I'm too raw to dog. I gotta wrap it up. This that Q-Tech talk. This that high-tech talk. Can't stand up right now. This that high-tech walk. I'm too high to talk. I gotta wrap it off. I'm too raw to dog around. I gotta wrap it up. My nigga aiming too accurate when he shooting out the accurate. I shot his mans in the space like him and his friends are mad at us. They call me Chico, I'm in the studio, they can't handle us. Do I look like a basketball to you? They can't handle us. Well, you old, if not bullet, he just gold. Make him dance, jigga, jigga, jigga low. I ain't coming to throw no hands with this trigger flow. Hit this money dance, I ain't sipping foes. She made a porn with the kid, put it in my vlog. I done fell in love with the pills, and then it was a mom. I told that bitch that she can't wear thongs.
Oh, that's my favorite part.
All your niggas was still up in jail. They taking turns and they dropping the song.
It's that Q-Tech talk. I want to get some energy. Hey, for some reason, that song always bring me energy. Shouts out to Shino being here. Shout out to John Bap. Oh, Bap, we did that Michael review on the channel right now. Quez a liar. That's all I'm gonna say. Quez is a liar. Other than that, we are here, and we got some House of Dragon trailer to get to. We got James Gunn news. James Gunn, he dropped so much news. Like it's like almost to the point of like it's like every week this nigga is some new news coming out on. But we got that, and got a lot of shit. So I say let's dive in. My mic good? Mic check. Okay, it could be fixed a little bit. Let me see if I can fix it a little bit. Hold on. No, I cannot. That's just how it is. All right, so that's what it's gonna stay at. And it sounds good. All right, cool. It's just when I look. When I change to this, everything get loud, my nigga. It's like I'm in a fucking construction site. When I go here, my nigga, everything good. What is that? I don't understand that. I still don't understand that. But I'm gonna go to Discord, and I'm gonna go to the movie talk to discuss the Game of Thrones and the James Gunn news. Because StreamYard, but I'm going to movie talk for people can get muted, you know. And Evol's gonna be there, so I can have him to mute niggas and unmute niggas. Now let me pull up the House of Dragon trailer. House of Dragon season 3 trailer. I'll talk about that real quick first. Let me go to Discord. Movie talk. Is this the show where they mute niggas? No, it's not. Oh, well, watch party. I think they do it. Okay, yes, they do it in watch party. Oh, but they do that. I might have to open up Streamlabs. I just realized what the fuck. Yeah, never mind about that. I'll open up Streamlabs. Nope. I just realized niggas about to watch a movie in there. I'll open up Streamlabs for whoever want to talk about this shit. Maz, if you're watching, I'll send it to you. Let me open that up right now. I can send it to people. Alright, Shino, you like that song? StreamYard. Why did I look up Streamlabs? By the way, Chicago's just been it's been good weather in Chicago, by the way. It's been great weather. Side note. It's a side note. Into lobby. Enter the studio. Check mic. Boom, boom, boom. StreamYard set up now. Put that in the chat for y'all can be ready for this. Aside from gun violence, the weather's been tip top. The gun violence is always gonna be there. And listen, bro, in any city that you're in, is gonna be some violence. It's gonna be gun violence. It's gonna be some type of violence. Chicago actually has been historically going down in violence. Actually, if you would believe that, but that's up to you to believe. Keyword believe. There you go. That's the StreamYard. And let's go. Let's go on to this House of Dragon shit first. All right. Here. Let's go. House of Dragon trailer. Is this a wait? Nah, this is not the right one. This is the right one. So what the fuck was that? This is a teaser? I thought the other one was a teaser. I'm confused. Whatever.
You know how to power no man has ever wielded.
He talking to her, I think.
You will have an empire unassailable, Rhaenyra. And our children will rule it forever and a day.
Capture position.
All that remains is for you to decide what you want from this war.
You will do things that your heart would have recoiled from before you came to the throne.
The Targaryens are a savage race.
We act with holy purpose. To restore a rightful king.
I'm going to kill my brother, or die in the attempt.
Draw your sword.
Look to the sky. Doom and ruin surround us. We will all become beasts before our end.
It is no longer safe here.
So much going on. Ooh. I might definitely.
There will be no doubt who the gods have chosen to rule.
Yeah, dragon, I guess. Is that horn? The sound of the horn is like, that's war? Is that what that was? That's what I pick up from it. The series has to have 2 chances already to wow us, and it has failed. Damn, John. Jesus. I gotta rewatch it. I gotta rewatch it, bro. Like it was a
You
lot
know how to
going
power
on.
no man has ever wielded.
Okay, Damien. Alright.
You will have an empire unassailable, Rhaenyra. And our children will rule it forever and a day.
Wait.
And our children will rule it forever and a day.
All that remains is for you to decide what you want from this war.
You will do things that your heart would have recoiled from before you came to the throne.
She's not talking to her though. That's like a cut.
Would have recoiled from before you came to the throne.
Maybe she is talking to her. Whatever. I ain't gonna. Whatever.
The Targaryens are a savage race.
We act with holy purpose. To restore a rightful king.
That's the high tower.
I'm going to kill my brother, or die in the attempt.
Draw your sword.
I think about to murk somebody, bro.
Draw your sword.
He about to murk somebody. He already tried to kill his brother. And you got the blue eye. This nigga Sasuke.
Look to the sky. Doom and ruin surround us. We will all become beasts before our end.
It is no longer safe here.
They ain't make all this time to shine.
There will be no doubt who the gods have chosen to rule.
See, this is my thing. It better be all war then. Alright, second watch, all war. It better be all war. That's all I want from this shit. I need niggas to die. And I'm still team green. So I guess I want the Rhaenyra to die. Trailer trickery? Yeah, I feel it. I'm still team green. I don't care because Daemon's story is so fucking boring. I don't fucking care about him. I care about all the other sides on the green. And Otto not in this. Why is Otto not in this? I got problems. If Otto not in this series, not in this season, that's a problem for me. Because Otto is a great character that they just wished away. Like, he better be in this fucking season. Or what are we doing here? He was the one of the characters people like the most. And they just wished him away. Can I be honest? I'm not really hyped for this shit. Like, I don't think this is gonna be better than I was more hyped for Night of the Seven Kingdoms than this. And it took so fucking long. Now it's like, yeah, it could be good though. Don't get me wrong, it could be good, but I don't care. Like, I get it, Team Green, Team Black, I get it, you know. But besides that, nigga, like, this story is like, feel convoluted and I don't care. Like, I don't care about nobody. I don't really care about Allison like that no more, to be real with you. They kind of shitted on her character a little bit. I don't care about Damien. I sure as fuck don't care about Damien, nigga. Who else I don't care about? Who is this? Is that the girl? Is that they all got fucking similar names, these fucking Targaryens. Is that Damien fuck. Allison daughter? I don't fucking know what's happening. I'm calling line. I need help. Yeah, I'm going to StreamYard, yeah. I need help. I don't know what's happening. Alright. Bibbidi bap. Bibbidi bap. Bibbidi bap. Bibbidi bap. Bibbidi bap. We live, bibbidi bap. You there? He is not there. Bibbidi bap is not there. Well, wow. You there?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What up, dude?
What's up? So how do you feel about the trailer? How you feel about what's going on?
This is a bunch of trailer trickery, you know, like oh, this is going to be the war that we've been promising since the end of season 1 that we thought we were going to give you in season 2. But no, we only gave you one little skirmish where Rhaenys died and her dragon. Now we're in season 3, and we hope you guys have come along for the. I'm not on this train anymore. House of the Dragon is not good. It's a failure. Nope, it's not good.
So you just all off, huh?
I'll watch it, but I have no expectations for this series anymore. You had 2 seasons. You had 2 seasons to do something. What's up?
So I'm with you, nigga. Like I don't care. I just gotta be honest, bro. I don't care, bro. I don't care about Damien. Like, I get Team Black and Team Green. I don't care about that no more. Like that's not
I
even.
never cared about that.
Yeah, but
they were both garbage.
Yeah, I feel you, but I cared about it. You feel me? Because like, you know, we was in Discord. You know, Jody had the stream. We was watching for that. He was Team Green. I mean, Team. Yeah, he was Team Green. Other people was Team Black. People was vindicating their reasons why they was that. It was interesting. It was something to get into because you know you watching some with 10+ people max. You know what I'm saying? Other people is gonna have opinions on it, and that's what made it interesting. But when you look out,
but if you look at it by yourself,
yeah,
no,
right.
I would not watch this by myself.
Shino said I wouldn't call it a failure, more like build up to a historic event.
3 seasons? Come on, Shino. They failed. Season 2 was a waste.
They failed. I'm with Bibbidi Bap. They failed. Shino, my one of the reasons I say they failed, if you need a reason. I don't care. How about that?
Right. I mean, they didn't deliver, and now people are lethargic towards it. They have this apathetic attitude. It's like, oh, this is coming back. It's like, oh,
John, like, their character development failed. Like the character, or maybe I don't even want to say that. The writing for the characters, I feel failed. Damien, they failed him.
Oh my god, that was the worst part.
They failed him. How do you fail Damien?
Just watch season 2. You'll find out how to fail him.
And she knows that's what I'm saying.
Just have him talk to what was that? Talk to a witch in the form of some young lady. Then he'll start hallucinating for the whole season. That's how you fail him.
Oh my god! Let me go and do this to you. Hey, Snowman, text one more thing.
Wait, what'd you say?
I'm telling this dude in the chat because I think it's the last time. Remember that dude that kept texting random shit? Yeah.
Join the conversation, dude. Like,
yeah. Like, what are we doing here, bro? You know I'm real. I'm gonna keep it real with you, and I'm gonna let you say your opinion. Bro, they be calling me all type of idiotic, no IQ, low IQ, everything, a dreadhead nonsense. Like they be saying all that, and you know what I respond with? Say a point. I don't even respond with no insults. Just say a point.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna insult you.
You're learning.
Yeah.
It's like provide insight, not insults.
Yeah,
but anyway, but you're right. It's like the character, like who developed in season 2? Who?
And by the way, Snowman, you might not even be that. You might be another person. But I'm just saying, I've been getting troll shit. And what's going on, John? What is that? What is that music? What's that? You got my shoulders bopping. What is that? Oh, it's a phone call. They got a phone call. Let me see if somebody else joined here. See, this shit's so boring. Niggas getting phone calls. But for me to make up for that, I would say this. Shino, specifically talking to you, cause you the one right here, right now, and you said it's not a failure. You call in Shino, obviously, or you can join the stream. Okay, Shino. A lot of things went left in season 2 due to writers not following along with book lore, and more of that will be in season 3. Agree. So you with us? They're not following book lore, but I heard.
I apologize. My parents only call when I'm doing something else.
That's how it is, bro. Earlier today, I had to fucking take my godmama somewhere that I didn't even fucking know, but you know it is what it is, bro. You only got one parent, right?
Yeah, that's true.
But what was I about to get to? So she don't agree with us.
Well, he said he wouldn't call it a failure. I mean, in my opinion, it is a failure because people don't really care about this anymore. I just wouldn't call it a whole failure, but there are issues that have taken people's attention away, not to mention the Game of Thrones ending. I just don't think Game of Thrones as a whole, even with the Night of the Seven Kingdoms series, is in a good place anymore.
Nah, nigga, Night of the Seven Kingdoms was fire, nigga. Got here.
No, the IP of Game of Thrones is not where it was.
I don't think. I don't think. I don't think you understand it, John.
Elaborate.
You know why you don't understand it? Because you're too old now. All right, I cut on the Batman music in the back. I was trolling, but no, you obviously understand it. I don't think when I say that, I mean like you don't. It didn't grasp you as it grasped me, and I think one of the reasons why it probably didn't grasp you like it grasped me was because I watched it all together at once.
Maybe.
So it wasn't like a you had to wait week to week to week, and that shit was terrible. I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that first episode just turned me off for the entire season. Like it lost me early on, so like now it was the show's responsibility to bring me back to what was going on and
bring me back.
But I was saying, even with that series, whether you liked it or not, the whole Game of Thrones IP is not what it once was.
But I can say this, John, with season 1 of House of Dragons, I think I have, or at least I think that, and me and Miles agreed on this, that, which hopefully he fucking joins. He got his own problems going on right now. But the Night of Seven Kingdoms season 1 felt like it was a structured story. Like regardless if it didn't feel like other added, you know how House of Dragons had like all type of different characters that came in and they tried to follow certain plot lines like Damien and going in that castle and shit, and fucking Rhaenyra had her own story, Otto had his own story with Alicent, and then Alicent what was it? Fucking so many characters I forget. And
right. Mm-hmm.
And in Night of Seven Kingdoms, Dunk, Egg, and what was it? The blonde hair villain name? What was his name?
What was, I don't know, Arion?
Arion. Dunk, Egg, Arion, and then like you can say a couple more characters, but that was the main, I think, focus. Was that story right there. And sometimes when you keep it simple, because I remember I was watching a TV, somebody made a video on YouTube and I was reacting to it. I think you was there. You was reacting to it with me. And they said, like, what 2020s and 2015s and above movies are missing for real is just keeping it simple, bro. Like, sometimes you ain't got to oversimplify something. Like, I love wrestling, bro. And the main thing that wrestling gets right with the main world that kind of is the same thing, logic speaking, is less is better.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you ain't gotta. Sometimes with people that's listening, what that means is, in wrestling terms, you ain't gotta jump off a fucking rope into the devil and then Hurricane the devil and sweet chin music a nigga and do this and fall on a grandma to get niggas to happy. Like, you ain't gotta do all that. Sometimes,
but
just
to be fair, QG, House of the Dragon, it really had an uphill climb because there is no dialogue in the entire book. It's a novel with no dialogue.
That's a good point.
So you really had a lot that you had to pour into the House of the Dragon series, to make it interesting and to make people believe what's going on. Because all they had are facts to go on. It's like, I think it said Daemon went to Harrenhal and was changed there. What am I supposed to do with that? Like, so you really gotta like
shit in there.
Yeah, you really had to like be creative, which I'm not mad about, but that second season, ugh. But Night of the Seven Kingdoms has no reason for that first episode to be that bad when you have an entire book with characters actually interacting.
But HBO so OP, my nigga. HBO don't miss. They got hella misses, nigga.
Oh, that first episode was a miss by a mile.
They got crazy misses. But ultimately, I wanted Miles to show up, but he ain't about to show up. So I give a grade for it because I don't think we need to talk about it that long because I want to get into the James Gunn news, which I'm more interested in. Because there's so much he fucking said. I would give the trailer, House of Dragon trailer, a B-.
All right, for the trailer, again, I'm going to judge the trailer. It was I love this trailer. I just know that I don't care about the characters, but like the whole they showed something panning. I think they showed like Kristen Cole looking to the left. Then you see like then it transitions to Vagar like blowing fire. Then this noise that sounds like Vagar screaming, but it's like a horn. I thought it was done very well. I thought this trailer was done very well. I just know that the characters are going to suck. So for the trailer itself, I'll give it a B. I thought it was a very good trailer.
Shino said B-. I'm gonna actually go down to a C+.
Okay.
I wasn't. It didn't do nothing.
You have to judge what you saw and what you heard in the trailer. That's
bro, it. I feel like going to sleep.
The trailer put you to sleep?
Yeah. I'm watching the trailer, right? And like, let me see. Start. Maybe I'm true. You can't see it, but I'm watching it right now.
You know how to power no man has ever wielded.
The music is fucking awful to me. I'm sorry.
It feels ominous. Like I think that's what it was looking for. Like these are the drums of war. Like I feel like it did its job.
Maybe I'm being harsh on it, but I ain't like it.
Okay.
It got me excited. It didn't get me excited. And y'all know my number one thing with trailers with QG. Get me excited.
I think you have bias because
bias
you know
already?
the series isn't good. No. I think you know that the series isn't good. But I'm compartmentalizing. I'm just going by the visuals and the sound of the trailer.
I think when we talk about like series and shit like that, right? I watched fucking Peacemaker season 2, my nigga, and that shit had a terrible ending. But you know, Peacemaker had his, what was it? He went in another universe and he met his dad and it was an okay story with that. And I was like, okay, I feel it a little bit. But when you talk about this is real different type of world building that's in Game of Thrones already. So when you think about it, right? The peak of Game of Thrones was what?
Seasons 1 through 4.
Seasons 1 through 4. How long ago was that?
About 15 years ago.
Nigga, I got the same thought when we was watching basketball playoffs in the fucking Discord, which we be watching playoffs in Discord and shit. And fucking, I was like, why the fuck Paul George ain't fucking guarding who was he guarding? Who's on the other team? It was
Jaylen Brown?
Yeah, Jaylen Brown. And then Marquise was like, bro, he is in his 16th year. I said, what?
Yeah, Paul George is old.
So, like, it's the same shit with this. Nigga, that was 16 years ago. They ain't touched that since. So like, maybe they ran out of juice, bro. Maybe they don't know. Maybe George and them just, it's not there no more. Maybe, I'm going to say it, John. Maybe we need another Game of Thrones. Maybe this is done.
We don't need any more Game of Thrones. I'm good with nothing else ever coming out except these books.
No. I'm not. That ain't what I mean. I'm saying maybe we need another thing to replace Game of Thrones with. The whole shit. Like maybe, like you don't like the word superhero fatigue, but maybe we're Game of Thrones fatigued. And
but it was bad.
Yeah,
that's not the same thing as fatigue.
Yeah,
it's bad.
But John, when shit get bad though, that kind of make you more fatigued because if you keep consuming garbage, and I don't think this was garbage. Let me repeat that. If you keep consuming, because season 8 was garbage, but if you keep consuming bad or average, right? You start to get to the point of repetitive, and you start to get to the point of what's the word that we started with? Fucking what's the word? What's the word we started with?
I don't know.
We were just using it. What was it? The fatigued.
Fatigued.
Yeah. You start to get fatigued, and that's what fatigue come in. You get tired of something. That's definitely you could just get tired of it. And like Spider-Man, I'm Spider-Man fatigued, my nigga.
But it's not really the same thing. I mean, because it's like because the superhero fatigue it's about oversaturation. That's what they mean by superhero fatigue. It's like, oh, it's a superhero show here. Oh, there's another superhero show. Oh, there's an entire different superhero company. There's DC. Oh my God, now it's Invincible. Oh, now it's The Boys. Like people are, they feel like there's an oversaturation in the market of superhero worlds. But Game of Thrones is just its own thing, and it's bad. So I wouldn't really call that Game of Thrones fatigue. It's just bad, and nobody cares anymore.
Is HBO fatigued? Like, do they not know what to do?
They're just trying to make money. They don't care about these stories. Like,
but when you get to the point of just trying to make money and stop trying to make like actual content, like good content. Like,
let's see. MCU. Okay, MCU Phase 4 and 5, cash grabs. What's that other thing? Yeah. Star Wars, the entire trilogy. I mean, not the prequels or the originals, but the sequel trilogy. Bad cash grabs. The series from Qui-Gon. Many people do things just for money. It's not just Game of Thrones.
So you think this House of Dragons is really just for money?
At this point, I don't know where the excitement is. I don't understand who wants to see season 3. I know Shino said that in the chat section. He said this made him excited. That's Shino. I can't take that away from him. I can't fault Shino for it. But for me,
yeah,
I'm like, you had 2 previous seasons. Like, did you get excited? But by the end of season 2, where you're like, oh, I can't wait till season 3. It ended on a low note, and you never do that in the finale.
I think that's a good point to end on right there. I'm gonna end on Shino, but I'm gonna end on Shino though. He said, I agree with QG. We need a new medieval series. Game of Thrones and Lord of the Rings are milked. They milked it. They milking the shit, and it's just like, come on, John. It had 20 years, bro. Like now it's like, I get you though, John. Like Star Wars, it's so much in Star Wars that you can dive into, bro, that I don't think Star Wars can ever truly die. But I don't want to say that because anything can happen.
Especially with Disney.
Yeah, especially with Disney. But with Game of Thrones, you have books that you got to rely on. So it's different from Star Wars where you got a world that you could just go. You just go. Like, you just go back then and this, you could do anything, really. But
I just think House of the Dragon was a bad idea to make into a show. But that's just me personally. I really feel like they should have just left George Martin alone, R.R. Martin, excuse me, so he could just finish his books. And then once you finish the series of A Song of Ice and Fire, you know what I mean, all of the books, then they should have done the spin-off stuff. That's just me, though.
I'm trying to find George R.R. Martin with all them black ones.
Oh, my God.
What was that George R. Martin shit I was watching where that nigga looked like he was holding a secret? That nigga he was smiling hard as hell. Look at a black woman. I know that guy. Yeah, look at this shit. What Jody say? He too busy getting black woman getting busy. That's funny, bro. Whatever, bro. I'ma like it. Oh, look, that's a new animation. Look at that. Pop up.
Playboy Martin.
Playboy Martin. Oh wow!
I'm sorry.
Somebody
Did I just
said
hear
every
you?
time a Game of Thrones spinoff is released, the gods flip a coin, and the world holds its breath. I'm so hyped. But that's the thing. Like, take that. I'm so hyped out, right? That's the thing, right? Nigga, it's 50-50.
Not for me, because House of the Dragon, I have no interest in it whatsoever. Zero.
Yeah, I'm and you know what else kills it before I end this? The length of waiting. How long have we been waiting?
2 years.
Yeah, bro. Niggas move on. Hey, I moved on from my ex and how long it take? A year? A year and a half?
Whoa. That's a long time.
Is it?
You waited a whole year and a half?
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about the
all right.
context and details.
All right.
Just know, niggas move on, right? Niggas move on. Niggas
18 months. No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
The point is, the point that I'm getting at here is niggas move on, and this a TV show. I ain't married to you. I ain't in a relationship with you, motherfucker. I just cut you on and cut you off and talk about you.
Well, I'm in the cutoff stage with House of the Dragon, so
yeah, there I go. Well, I think it's time to end this.
There should not be a season 4. Like,
no, and yep, that's what I'm gonna call it quits. Peace from QG and John Bap. All right, now let's get into this, John. Let's get into this James Gunn shit.
Okay, because I don't know what he said. So I'm
beautiful,
Mrs.
Oh yeah, I want to say this too. This is a breaking news announcement for QG. Dragons equal dollar signs. Yeah, you got it.
You sure? I don't know.
But breaking news on the only QG live. So I'm gonna try this week. Thursday I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna treat this like my Nerd Tuesday shit. Do all the nerd shit, right? Nerd content, right? And Thursday I'm gonna do world topics, different things going on. I'm still do my reactions at the end, probably different reactions, right? To make it like a different vibe stream. And what else? What's something else? There was something else I wanted to say. That's it. I can't remember it. But yeah. yeah. That was funny. So think about it like this: Tuesday nerd stuff, Thursday, world shit. I think splitting it up, because I want to do it. You feel me? I'm gonna do different shit because I don't want to be what is it called? Hold myself back, limited. Yeah. I don't want to be limited in my content, and I don't want to also put the world shit in my nerd shit and like mix it. I think that's messy. So I wanted to mix it up. So Thursday. So now y'all know Thursday, I'm not gonna be doing the nerd shit. The nerd shit is for Tuesday. Thursday is the world topic shit. As I say that, let's get into some nerd shit. All right. So, I'm gonna have a problem calling myself a nerd. I am a nerd. Nigga nerd. So I got John Bap here. And we got
what up?
A whole bunch of James Gunn news to get into. So I don't know, which one do I want to start with? Let's start with this news. I wish I had Evol here. It's in the stream. Y'all here join the feed. Yeah. So the news is first news that we're gonna cover is posted by Variety. DC's The Authority movie is no longer happening at this time because the script wasn't quite there. Says James Gunn. That was a quote by James Gunn, that whole thing. This was a quote too. More importantly, it didn't work in terms of the large DCU, both in terms of the story and practical concerns. Maybe someday, not soon. Gunn says Booster Gold and Paradise Lost remain in develop and an extreme develop. That was me trying to give James Gunn voice. I don't know.
Extreme development.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you take this, John. Initial thoughts.
This. Okay, first of all, David Zaslav probably came into him, pulled him aside, and said, "James, axe the Authority. Axe it. Get that out of here." I mean, because this was his attempt. I believe the Authority was his attempt to pull The Suicide Squad and Guardians of the Galaxy, a ragtag team that nobody really knows about, into his new universe, his new DCU. Now, the Authority was supposed to be in Superman, but instead we only got the Engineer, the chick that was able to put the Kryptonian message back together.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, that trash message. But he's talking about, like, it being this was goofy from the first time he announced it on a partial slate. Everybody in the collective world was like, who are the Authority? Like, this is the DC universe we're talking about. There's no mention of Wonder Woman, but we have Paradise Lost. There's no mention of Batman, but we have Brave and the Bold. Now, remember, he said this is about the Bat family. So everything has to be an ensemble with this man for some reason. Couldn't get Wonder Woman, had to have Amazons. Couldn't get Batman, got to have the entire Bat family. And originally, Superman was called Superman Legacy. So even Superman was not going to be a singular superhero story or movie. So, of course, the Authority would have fit into James Gunn's wacky headcanon. But no, I believe David Zaslav put on his big boy pants and said, James, get rid of it. Get rid of it.
Get rid of it.
And look, Booster Gold and Paradise Lost are in development and in extreme. What does that mean? Extreme development. What does that mean?
I mean, nigga, you know what Trump say, nigga? What is a bomb drops on your head?
I don't.
This
man needs a PR agent. Qui-Gon, James Gunn needs a PR agent immediately. He needs a public relations specialist immediately. Look at this. Look at the second paragraph.
Oh my God.
More importantly, it didn't work in terms of the larger DCU, both in terms of the story. First of all, we don't know what the story is because not even Superman delivered on the story, and practical concerns. Maybe someday, not soon. Shut up, James. Shut up.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, John. You done?
Okay, go ahead.
I did not take this as harshly as you did. I think you are being extremely unfair to James. No, I'm just fine. All right, let me, because when you read stuff, you know, you don't get the initial thoughts. Okay, let me see what he actually says. So let's break this down, John. The DC's Authority. This is his statement. Movie is no longer happening at this time because the script wasn't quite there. Okay. So, hold on.
Okay, Qui-Gon.
Okay.
Why was the Authority going to get a movie over the Lanterns? The Authority.
Okay. James can cook. He could cook on characters that, and what I mean by that, I just had that statement. But what I mean by that, to dive deeper into it, James can cook on characters that don't fucking matter, and he could cook on
Green
them.
Lantern. Green Lantern matters.
Yes, he does. Yes, you are right. But at the same time, John, it's, you know what you know what's going on here. It's this.
Please tell me.
Marvel, and tell me if this makes sense. Marvel has, you know, they have big people like X-Men, you know, Hulk, you know, Wolverine, you know, Spider-Man, you feel me? And other characters, right? So the idea for the MCU to start was not for the X-Men because they didn't have ownership of the X-Men.
Right.
So they didn't have ownership of Hulk. They didn't have ownership of Spider-Man. The big motherfuckers they didn't even have ownership of. So you know what they had to do?
Do you know why? Do you know why they didn't?
Because of Fox?
Partially, but Marvel went bankrupt in 95.
Yeah. They did.
So they licensed out the big boys: X-Men, Fantastic Four, Spider-Man, and Hulk.
Yeah, you are correct. Which is okay. Life happens, right?
Yeah.
Shit fuck up. I need to go get my fucking go to the DMV, license expired, all that type of shit. I gotta get it changed. Life happens, shit fucks up, right? I can understand it, right? So getting back on this.
Yes.
They didn't have those characters. So they had to, you know, maneuver away. And they had to go towards the Avengers. And they had to go to characters, small characters like Iron Man. Small mid characters like Cap. Small characters like Hawkeye. Black Widow. And Guardians of the Galaxy. And the reason I bring this up is because you don't have to do that at DC.
Right.
You own everything. So it's not unless they don't own somebody, but they own every fucking thing. Because that is a successful comic universe / store that over there. They
right,
good.
Warner Brothers didn't license out people like Marvel did. They didn't have to.
Exactly. So James Gunn is coming over there with the thought of, in the MCU, I had to do that because I didn't have those characters. But you need to switch your mindset, my guy, because you got the characters that you want. So you would think he'll be like, all right, now I got even more characters. Let's cook. And they license, and you got them to use. But instead, he's going to the Authority. What is this? Fucking Triple H? What is this? What is happening? Booster Gold? The nigga name is Booster Gold.
Yeah, he sells illegal goods on the corners of downtown Chicago. Not playing.
Which is hilarious. But I have a problem with this. And I'm going to talk to Evo about this shit. Because this is bad. But to get back on it, right? To get back on this, right? DC's The Authority movie is no longer happening because the script wasn't quite there. Let's stay there. The script wasn't quite there. So you mean to tell me, James, you motherfucker? I would say I adore your creative mind sometimes. I think you're creative. You don't get there without being creative. But
okay.
But the fact you played us for a fucking 2 to 3 years. You had time to write this script. And you mean to I'm taking it as it is, John.
Okay.
So you mean to tell me, I'm taking it as a fact, I'm going to believe him until he, until it comes out a lie. Like he died on Jody. But you mean to tell me for a year and a half, my nigga, you've been in development of The Authority and
extreme development
of the Authority, and you couldn't get a good script for a year and a half, up to 2 years? Why did it even take this long to do this? You could have easily said, you know what, we can't do it. So then when John Bapp say this shit, or I'm gonna predict Jody gonna say this shit, motherfucker, it was never gonna be an Authority. And when people say that, they have some rights to. But that's how I feel about this, right?
Okay.
So, next statement. Most importantly, it didn't work in terms of the larger DCU, both in terms of the story and practical concerns. Okay, hold on. It didn't work in terms of the larger DCU, both in terms of... So you mean to tell me you ain't got your shit together? You showed up to... Your papers are everywhere. That's what I'm taking this as. You are rewriting a lot of shit. Because you everything is not lining up. Because if you got... So think about it now. Think about it. They have a DC... He has a plan, right? You was throwing the Authorities out there. There's going to be like a side plan, a side movie that can connect to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was supposed to connect to it, but then now you're saying, all right, it didn't work out. The problem with this is you're running a business. This is $1 billion business you're running, nigga. You can't say, I'm about to do this, and then at the last minute you say, it don't work with the story, bro. We gonna move on. And I'm keeping it consistent. I get on MCU, they do the same shit. When they put out some shit, they like, we ain't gonna do it. It ain't working out with the shit.
But okay, to James Gunn's credit.
Okay, go ahead. Maybe we too hard on him.
Well, no. I mean, no. Please go hard on him. But I'm just saying, like, when you have a creative process, stop it. When you have a creative process, ideas work. And they have a short shelf life as far as creativity is concerned. And then you go, you know what? We can't go that far with this property. Then you got to cancel it. So I'm not mad about things being canceled, like Armor Wars. They've been talking about Armor Wars for about 5 years now in the MCU, and we probably will never see Armor Wars.
You're right. You're totally right.
So I'm not mad at him. I'm not as upset. I'm not going as hard on him as other people are. Like, wait, you said this was coming out and it's not. That's part of the creative process. So yeah. I'm not really mad at that. I would prefer that he cancel something that sucks rather than go forward with something that sucks.
But you say that, and this is the problem I got with this, right? I can agree with you on that, but his next statement is maybe someday.
Like, why add that?
Why add that?
Maybe someday.
Maybe someday.
Not soon.
Whatever.
So why are you talking right now?
Whatever, bro.
Why?
Whatever, my nigga. That statement I took and said, whatever.
Okay,
Whatever.
First of all, about this second little section, he said that not every movie would tie into the larger picture of the DCU. Now, if Superman is going to be the centerpiece of the DCU, wouldn't it make sense for his story to have something to do with the larger story of gods and monsters?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So that's the main reason why when they went to the mid-credit scene and the end-credit scene, I'm like, okay, so if there's going to be a mid-credit and end-credit scene, it should have something to do with the larger DCU. Because he said it's a connected story. On the partial slate, he said we're going to combine live action with animation and gaming. He said this, not me. So for the main character of the DCU to have no connection whatsoever to the larger story is mind-boggling to me.
Like I said, the statement of, I agree with John, but like I said, the statement of, I agree with John's statement of this is the part of creation. You have to weave out some shit. You have to do this and say this. I'm just of the mindset of when you think you got something, right? And you are extreme with it, right? Because we're the public, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I say on stream right now, I'm going to be twerking butt naked on stream next week. And I say, I swear to it, right? Maybe that's too far.
A little bit.
Right? Hey, you know, maybe I'm a hypocrite of myself. Because I'm supposed to eat the hot chip. I'm going to get the hot chip. I'm going to eat
I think you just forgot. Yeah, I think you just forgot.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I'm scared. But...
but to your Qui-Gon. Okay, let's do something a little more practical. Let's say
post credits. Post credits doesn't have to
get into the StreamYard, Evo. But anyway, Qui-Gon. Let's say you say on this stream, right, on next Thursday stream, that next week I'm going to give away $10 if we get 10 likes.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a more practical way to put it.
Yeah.
And then if you get 12 likes. And then you backtrack, that's when people have darts that they're going to throw at you.
Yeah.
Because the audience was invested now.
I was invested into the authority, Evo. I remember when it first came out, I did research, my nigga. I did research.
You weren't invested in it.
No, I was no, John. Dead ass, bro. Dead ass when it dropped, when the authorities dropped, I didn't know who it was. So I was like, hold on. But you remember when James Gunn explained who they was? And I was like, yeah, he said basically opposite Justice League type shit. And I was like, ooh. And then I did research, looked up some shit on YouTube, who they was, they stories, and I was invested. And then time went on. I started going to beard. I started getting back aches.
Oh God.
MCU dropped Fantastic Four. Let's talk. Let's really talk.
Okay.
Like, these things happen when time flies. So now, as in April 28th, 6:34 p.m. in Chicago. It's like a fucking Drake song. But I'm here now. My body is here. And I don't give a fuck. And I'm mad. Because now I realize back then, 2 years ago, you wasted my time.
3 years ago.
3 years ago.
2023. But QG, let's be fair to James. Okay. Again, I already said that. Huh?
I'm trying.
Right. I can be fair because, like I said, with the creative process, if it don't work, it don't work. Cancel it if it don't work.
Yeah.
Okay, we're not really losing anything here. The Authority, okay. Booster Gold, okay. Paradise Lost, like those are three properties we could live without. So if he was saying we're going to cancel Batman: Brave and the Bold, Supergirl, and what's another major one? It's a shame I can't even think of a major movie for the DC.
Dark Times, bro. Aquaman.
No, he didn't announce Aquaman.
Oh,
he did. He said Superman Legacy originally, Supergirl, Batman: Brave and the Bold, The Authority, and Swamp Thing. Nobody would really care if Swamp Thing was canceled either. Like these aren't essential. Yeah, these aren't essential properties to the DCU. So that's why I'm trying not to be too harsh, but I'm just mad at his like the way he addresses the public. I'm like, stop. Get a PR. Come on, James. You can afford a PR guy.
Can I be honest with you?
Yes, sir.
I wouldn't even be mad if he canceled this Green Lantern series, like right now.
Well, they did take the trailer off of HBO Max. So weird. I don't know if they're going to push it out. Exactly. I don't know if they're going to push it back. I don't know what his mindset is. I don't know why Green Lantern was even in the Peacemaker series. I just really feel like that he was just trying to like boost Peacemaker by having somebody that was in Superman to sort of have that connective tissue. You know, like Rick Flag was in it. One of the main characters of season 2.
Mm-hmm.
He had Lex Luthor, and you knew why Lex was in jail. So there is that connective thread. But I
like connection when it's good.
Yeah. And
all connection ain't good.
Exactly.
All right, but whatever. This news, whatever. All right, Gunn says Booster Gold and Paradise Lost. Yeah, let's go. Booster Gold. All right, real quick. I'm hyped for Booster Gold. I want to see Booster Gold.
You were hyped for it?
Yeah, because the story behind it, I like it. I like Booster Gold. The idea of it is good. I think James Gunn will cook with that, and I thought he would cook with fucking the Authority, but Jesus. Paradise Lost remains in development, in extreme development. I don't know what the fuck that means, but all right. So next news, James Gunn confirms he is not writing the Booster Gold series. Or right when I say he gonna cook with Booster Gold, because right down his alley. The next fucking statement is James Gunn confirmed he is not writing it. All right, so or Creatures Commando season 2. I'm not writing either of them. So
now I'm disappointed about that because I love the Creature Commandos season 1.
I love that season, bro.
I think he should have done season 2.
Yeah, that season was fucking good. And by the way, he is fucking doing this by responding to comments online. Yeah. Imagine Kevin Feige fucking did that. Which I don't understand. I truly don't understand, my nigga. I tell you this. I like James Gunn connection with the fans. Like I like that part of it, but everything ain't gotta be said.
Yeah,
we don't need to know everything, James. But he doesn't. Like with Keontae, he's autistic.
Oh Lord.
I don't know if he's autistic, but the way he be doing this shit, he's something. James Gunn. But my thing was this with James Gunn. I wanted him to do the Booster Gold series, but with him choosing Matt Reeves for the Clayface shit that I loved, and John Babb, you loved, the trailer, I'm saying, this Booster Gold series, I think he's going to choose the right guy. I'm going to stay consistent with who he's choosing. I think I do have to see a product first to get a real confirmation 100% on it, on him choosing the right guy. You know what I'm saying?
He casted him already.
He casted?
Yeah, the Indian dude from Eternals, the one that played Kingo. He's supposed to be cast as Booster Gold.
That's nasty. Shit. Where do I go from there? Creature Commando season 2. I would like for James Gunn to actually step back. Step back.
I want him to do season 2 though.
I feel you, John, but I don't want him to overwork himself. Like just don't overwork yourself. Get the people that you think can do the job well. That's what I was about to say. I need to see Supergirl first because that's his first choice, right? So I need to see his choice making, decision making people to choose if he's good at that. So I'm gonna go off Supergirl and how that is, and then I could judge this shit. So I'm gonna leave this up there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna leave that up there. Ebal said, "I'm disappointed too." What you disappointed? Booster Gold, the casting of Booster Gold, or Creature Commando season 2. Yeah. I'm disappointed.
I honestly think that's an L. I think James Gunn should be all over Creature Commando season 2.
Yeah, but I'm okay with him stepping back.
Why?
Because he's head of creative, bro. He has to do other shit. Like
what?
He got to play with his other toys.
He's not writing Supergirl. He's not writing Clayface. I know he's I think he's doing Amanda tomorrow, Superman.
That's what he's focusing on, I think.
I mean, we don't have a date for Creature Commando season 2, so
yeah, but I understand that, but we don't know what else he's writing after Superman, which he really want to lock in on that. We don't know what else he's helping write. I know he's helping out with the Batman movie. What about Batman?
But he's not writing Batman.
But he has to dabble in these different things. You don't want to put too much on his table, bro. Because then he's going to fucking explode.
He's the head of the entire studio, along with Peter Safran. He's dabbling in everything. He has to sign off on the creative checkpoints. But you know how
long it probably takes to write a full show?
I don't know.
It probably takes a while, bro. That's why I'm saying, like, just step back, though. Just step back.
But if he does, this show will not have the same like complexion as the first show. And I mean the first season, excuse me.
But that's why I said I got to see how Supergirl is to see his choice making. Because maybe he chooses a good guy. Maybe he's a good choice, good chooser of hire.
I don't know. I don't like that news. I don't.
Probably the same person that's gonna write Booster Gold probably gonna write Creature Commandos. Fuck around. But all right, next news. This is technically the other news. James Gunn says Paradise Lost is in extreme development. Basically the same other news. That's why I didn't talk about it though. All right. I don't care about Paradise Lost. Like Evo, I'm sorry, bro, but I don't care about Paradise Lost.
But let's be fair. Okay. Let's be fair to James.
Okay.
Nobody cared about Creature Commandos until they saw the finished product. Now people love Creature Commandos.
I agree.
He might cook with Paradise Lost, but you understand my rationale. I'm like, just give us Wonder Woman. Don't make it an ensemble. Just give us Wonder Woman.
Yes. Simple as that. And that's the end of the James Gunn video. No, I'm just fine. But yeah, nah, simple as that, bro. Just give us Wonder. Wow, what the fuck are we doing here? But I mean, think about it on some third ass shit. Stepping in his shoes, devil's advocate. He can be, building Wonder Woman in a better way, a different type of build, showing you how they really were diving deeper into it, which I think James is really good at. These type of woman empowerment, real shit going on. And
let me throw this at you, Qui-Gon. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want a story about the high school that Michael Jordan played basketball at, or do you want a story about Michael Jordan?
A story about Michael Jordan.
Thank you.
But the high school story would be interesting.
No. I gave you a choice. Do you want to hear about the high school, or do you want to hear about Michael Jordan? Because the high school is only important. That's the whole thing. It's like, why make this when you can make that? There shouldn't be a choice here. Make Wonder Woman. And I think that's probably why David Zaslav is telling him, dude, fast track Wonder Woman.
I'm trying to play devil advocate here. Maybe he thinks this is building up Wonder Woman, but on the other hand, I'm thinking maybe he's just scared of Wonder Woman flopping and him getting put out. Maybe this is a safe play.
Okay, now one of the origins of Wonder Woman, Qui-Gon, is she and I think Hades form her out of clay on the beach. I think they form Wonder Woman out of clay because they're both gods, Hippolyta and Hades.
I never knew that. What the hell?
Yeah, it's like she's like formed from clay.
What the fuck?
So if you go that route, the Amazon story has zero bearing on Wonder Woman's creation. Zero. That's only the backstory on where she grew up. That has nothing to do with Wonder Woman. If about Paradise Lost, because she's like a freak. She's a freak. She's like part god.
Yeah, that's
she's
crazy.
the power of Hades and the power of Hippolyta.
It just blew my mind.
That's not right. That's not how. I don't think that's how the Amazons are created. I don't believe. Evil, you can correct me if I'm wrong. But
that shit blew my mind. Nigga. I didn't even know that. Yeah, I don't. That you saying that just interested me. So now I'm more intrigued.
Right, she's a god.
I'm more intrigued into that. Like that's a different story. Like, okay, I can be into that.
So why talk about the Amazons who like basically, I don't want to say they literally stood by when this happened, but her creation had nothing to do with what they were doing.
And also, I don't think Superman needs a TV show. You know what I mean?
Wait, what?
Like I know people like that Lois and Superman show.
Superman and Lois.
Yeah, Superman and Lois. But I don't think Batman or Spider-Man needs a live action TV show. You know what I mean? Like I don't think Spider-Man needs a live action TV show. Like he's a big character. He can get it on his own. Like leave him to movies. It's like main attraction shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but if you're going to make a show about a Marvel property or a DC property, make it somebody that's interesting. Like look at all the bad C and D tier and E tier characters that got shows in the MCU. Echo, never heard of her. I've never heard of her before, Qui-Gon. She got a series. Ironheart, she got a series. Who wanted to watch that?
Ironheart fans.
Where are they at? How many of those are there?
I'm an Ironheart fan.
You're trying to trigger me.
Yeah. I thought you'd believe me. But there's a couple Ironheart fans out there.
Nice try.
It's probably two of them.
Do you know when they became fans of Ironheart? Probably at Wakanda Forever.
Wakanda Forever, yeah.
Maybe. So Qui-Gon, if you're going to make a series about a superhero, make it about a good superhero. Now, we haven't heard anything about The Flash. We haven't heard anything about Aquaman. We've heard nothing about Martian Manhunter. We've heard nothing about the Shira Hall Hawk Girl. We saw the Kendra Saunders one, and all she did was scream in Superman. There are Qui-Gon. There are so many A and B level characters that are not mentioned in the partial slate of Gods and Monsters. Make a show about someone meaningful that we'll care about. That's why I'm interested in the Lantern series, because we're starting with the two OG Lanterns. Kyle Chandler is playing Hal Jordan. Aaron Pierre is playing John Stewart. Those are the two biggest Lanterns. Yes, make a show about those two. If you're not going to do a movie.
I'm agreeing with you, dog. Let me see, do we have any more news? Was that it? Oh, one more news. Clayface and yeah, I know. I told you it was a lot. Clayface in Clayface. That's a hell of a first statement. Clayface in Clayface. Oh my god. Is the same one we see in Creature Commandos, confirms James Gunn in Threads.
All right.
On the Threads.
I wonder why he would say
another fan. I don't know. Responding to another fan. This is a fan. So is Clayface standalone canon to Creature Commandos DCU, or canon to Reeves the Batman Penguin series? I'd prefer it was part of
segueing the Batman into DCU.
Yes.
But I don't know if Creature Commandos, but
yeah, that part. Somebody said canon to Creature Commandos DCU, and James Gunn says, yeah, that's what it is. And then he said before it's the first DCU film out of chronological order. Wait, huh? I just had to realize what I just read.
Somebody must have asked a question for him to answer before.
Yeah, I'm confused.
Okay, no, don't be confused. It's the first DCU film out of. Okay, I don't care about that, to be honest. But all right.
So Clayface is.
Yeah.
Nah,
it's the first DCU.
That's something to care about. That's the first movie.
No. It's the first film out of chronological order because if it's Creature Commandos,
out of. I don't know why I was reading that wrong.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Then he said, so somebody responded, so I'm guessing it's highly likely this is the same Clayface from Creature Commandos. Then he responded, then he liked that. So yeah. Again, James Gunn responded to fucking fans like he's a fucking Twitter nigga. I don't know what's going on. I got a joke in there, but I'm not gonna throw it in there. So that mean he was the same Clayface that was breaking Rick Flag back.
Yeah.
I mean, he broke that nigga back. God. But my main problem is Rick Flag was fucking fighting him. Nigga should have died. Should have killed him on that.
I was a little surprised the way they beat Clayface, but I mean, props to Frankenstein because Frankenstein should be able to take more electricity than Clayface, so I'm not mad about it.
I like Frankenstein. Frankenstein was a good character.
Yeah, he was voiced by David Hopper from Stranger Things.
I didn't even know that. It's nice to know. MCU guys.
But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to this movie.
Sad note, I like this. The look of this, like his skin, like, because I didn't say it in I think the trailer, his skin like peeling, like that looks dope to me. Like,
yeah, because I think they showed a picture of the actor. I don't know what his name is, but he like moved his hand down his face and it made it look like that. So yeah. I like that.
Yeah, I like that. That's very creative to do. Like I say, James Gunn, you don't get in that position without being creative. Which I think Hollywood is missing creativity.
Very much so.
Very much so. So I'm not no James hater. In fact, I watch a lot of his product because I'm a fan of him. But the reason why I look like that and took that and looked away like that is because he's been tripping lately, I feel. But maybe, but that's what real fans do. If you're a real fan of somebody, you critique them honestly. Mm-hmm. You don't take bullshit out of them. You don't just love them for nothing. You're fair with them. And I feel like for this whole James Gunn roller coaster that we've been on, I've been fair. And because I'm a fan of you. So I'm not going to dick ride. I didn't dick ride Superman. I thought that had problems. I gave it a B. John, what was your grade?
I gave it a B. The second time around, I didn't like it as much. And I'm going to just be honest.
Yeah. And I'm more of a James Gunn fan than you.
That's fair.
But I just want to be fair with James, bro. That's it. I think this is a great epic video that we probably gonna look back on when this whole James Gunn era starts, because I don't even think it started really.
Oh, it started.
You feel like it started?
It has. I mean, we got Creature Commandos first. We got Superman second. Which is a major movie, despite what people might think about it. And you had an entire series of Peacemaker season 2. His era has definitely started.
Okay, so it hasn't hit that, that boost. You know what I mean? Like,
it's just getting underway. It's just starting.
It's just getting underway. I gotta see the first real story built into this world that we're gonna get to. But I'm with you at the same time. Take a step at a time.
Well, that's Superman though. That is the first story.
And we gotta see that.
We already saw it in Superman.
That was mid.
But that's the first story though. Superman.
Mid.
Okay, I'm not saying you're wrong either.
Mid-man.
But we can honestly critique his era from what we've seen. There is material there. Real money, real actors were in Superman. Real actors were in Peacemaker. Real money went into Creature Commandos. We can certainly judge it now.
Creature Commandos was great.
Yes, I like it very much.
Peacemaker season 1, I liked, was different vibe.
That's not the DCU though. That's under the DCEU. Peacemaker season 1 is not a part of the DCU.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna be fair. I'm not gonna put that. Peacemaker season 2. I liked it for what it was, because it didn't take itself that serious because it's Peacemaker, but it got serious sometimes. Like I like the story when the father and his father, was racist, and in the other world, good guy. I like that. And the dynamic between them and his brother dying and shit like that. I felt something there.
It's a dark comedy. That's what Peacemaker is.
Yeah. And then it had some funny shit in there that I laughed at a little bit. Didn't take itself that serious though, but went serious when it needed to. Ending flop to me. Flop of an ending. Superman trashed his home. Krypton trashed them, and how they feel. His mom and daddy. Oh, that was terrible. This nigga's a Viltrumite. But and what I mean by that is the fucking saying he sent them there to. I mean, if they don't obey, why would you do that? Why would you write that in?
I do not know. Like, it's stupid. It's a lot of dumb.
A whole lot of dumb. But I like But I like the Green Lantern in there. I like that little Green Lantern in there. I like the what's his name? Mr. Terrific.
Yeah.
I like the I didn't care about Hawkgirl, but I like Lex.
Yeah. He's the best character in the movie.
Yeah, I hate Crypto. So in total, in the middle. So the really only thing he hit on was Creature Commandos. And Creature Commandos is something different. So, holy shit.
And Creature Commandos is the reason why it's a safe choice is because no one has any expectations for Creature Commandos, but they do now.
Yes, they do.
Now Creature Commandos is on the radar.
Exactly.
So if they get stupid and they say, "Oh, we're not going to take ourselves seriously," and let's just blah de da da da, oh, he will be lambasted if it's not good.
Yeah. So far, I give a grade to his shit. So far, if I'm giving a grade, C+.
Yeah, C is fair. Yeah, I think this.
Yeah, but this Clayface though, it should look good. It should look good. It should look good, nigga.
Now you skipped over Supergirl and went straight to Clayface.
Well, we ain't gotta talk about that. We're gonna let Supergirl slide by. But we're gonna critique it for real. We're gonna obviously critique it for real. I can't wait till that movie come out. Oh, we're gonna debate about that. Or we all just gonna hate it.
Or we might all like it.
Or we all might like it. Right? Either or, we're gonna be honest and we're gonna be real. Peace from QG. I might put this out like as a fucking, I don't know. I might cut everyone up, everything that I do, or I might just put like a full like fucking James Gunn news, I guess.
Oh, I mean, I know you say you're trying to the run.
Should I break this video up, like to put it out as a video? Should I break each piece up and like put it out differently?
I mean, you might be able to just bundle it all up and just like do some heavy editing on it.
Oh nah, less editing.
Okay.
Cut it all up. All right, peace. All right, so All right, James. I mean, I almost called you James. There's too much James Gunn going on. Fuck. All right, John. Nice for having you here.
I always appreciate it.
Yeah. Oh, now Johnny Dome showed up. Just glad Booster Gold and Paradise Lost still moving forward. Also, can't wait for a dynamic duo. Oh yeah, didn't talk about dynamic duo that's gonna happen.
So that must be going full steam ahead, I guess.
Yeah, they're going full steam ahead. Johnny Dome, if you just getting here, we went full ballistic on James Gunn. And shout out to you, John. And now I reached the hour and 42 minutes. Try to get the likes to 10 likes. I gotta fix the fucking game. Sorry, I ain't been on my shit. I'm kind of like James Gunn. I gotta get to the this fucking baby Goku. I gotta get to the fix that shit. But I'll give you people one more reaction if we can get to 10 likes. If we can get the video to 10 likes. I'm at 341 subscribers. So I'm looking to get to that 500. Come on, let's get me to the 500. Because if you can get me to the 500, if we can touch the 500, then I can open membership status. And oh boy, don't get only QG membership status. Because you know I spit content out, nigga. I will start another podcast on top of that. And you'll get free. Well, not free, but you get what I'm saying. Fucking unlimited content. Yeah, let's get to these reactions though. Get to 500. Need to get to that 500, y'all. We gonna make it there. I think we should make it there by the Macho Man Randy Savage says we should get there, I think, if I'm pushing content the right way, by the end of next month. Mesco had a big, loud audience for Supergirl. Does that mean good, though? We don't know. Does that mean good? Okay, so what do we want to react to today? You know, I always got to do my wrestling video in there. But I'll save y'all the hectic of that. Because I know everybody ain't wrestling fans. I'll save that for Thursday. Let's get into some. Well, I'm not going to lie, y'all. I'm superheroed out. I'm superhero fatigue for today, nigga. That was too much. That was almost too much. I need something different. I need something to take my mind off that. What could take my mind off that? 10 WWE stars who had real life heat with Stephanie McMahon. That seems like a good video. Hold on. How Japan escaped obesity while America got fat. You know what? Let's have some fun. I need to take my mind off fucking James Gunn. Because I just talked about him for a fucking hour and 30 minutes. I'm sick. Give me something different, please. How Japan escaped obesity while America got fat. I'm a little fat. I ain't gonna lie. That slap was my belly. I ain't gonna cap. But I've been working out though. So, you know, I'm gonna look at this video and I'm gonna take, you know, let's all obese stand together. But let's see what this got to say.
15 years ago, I moved from Texas to Japan. I quickly had this weird feeling that something was off about the people here. I couldn't quite put my finger on it at first, but the more I looked around, eventually I realized what it was. Nobody's fat. Since 1960, the obesity rate in America has skyrocketed from 12% to over 40% today. That means America's obesity rate is almost 10 times Japan's obesity rate of just 4.5%.
The average American would be considered fat in Japan. You're like even American.
It's because that McDonald's, bro, and all that shit. That's why I've been cutting on that shit. Cutting carbs, working out every day. I got to do a workout after this stream. I'm going to do a workout in my back. You can see in the back area right here. I'll be working out over there. Be doing all my shit. 200 jump jacks, you feel me? Burpees, all type of shit. I'll be getting in. But yeah. I've been cutting on McDonald's, bro.
Medium level fat, you are completely fat here.
I didn't realize it because I was fitting in like Australian people. But then when I came back to Japan, I noticed that I was fat.
It's way easier to lose weight in Japan than in the States.
But why? What's Japan's big secret?
Why Japanese people?
There's a million things it could be. Maybe it's green tea.
Teach me some secrets.
Or maybe it's lower smoking rates in Japan.
Actually, no. Smoking rates are higher in Japan. 25% of Japanese men smoke, but only 13% of Americans do.
Maybe more people go to the gym here. Actually, no.
Only 3.3% of people have a gym membership here, while 21% of Americans do. Maybe it's because everyone eats fermented soybeans for breakfast.
Actually, it's way simpler than that. The whole food environment is just different in certain key ways.
In Japan, you actually cannot make excuse to gain weight.
Right.
But maybe in the States, maybe it's not the case because you're surrounded, by lots of,
Right.
trouble.
When I came to Japan all those years ago, I basically just ate whatever looked good, and I was losing weight. So let's say you wake up, you get ready for the day, and you're off to get a good breakfast. What are your options? Well, per person.
What the fuck did he just do?
To Japan all those years ago, I basically just ate whatever looked.
Hey, my nigga, that shit look good, bro.
By lots of, trouble.
When I came to Japan all
Oh my god, that shit look good.
those years ago, I
Oh my god, that shit look good.
basically just ate whatever looked good, and I was losing weight.
What? Nigga, they food over there is different.
So let's say you wake up, you get ready for the day, and you're off to get a good breakfast. What are your options? Well, per person, there are 15 times as many fast food establishments in America compared to Japan. So the average American's breakfast options might look like
Hotcakes and sausage, our own egg McMuffin.
The breakfast burrito.
For breakfast at Denny's, the Super Slam.
Single-handedly, the worst croissants I've ever put in my mouth. McGriddle.
Dude, it's sweet. What the f? All of our favorite food.
Bro, I thought McGriddles was good for you. What the fuck? God damn it. Fuck. Fuck.
So there's plenty of McDonald's you can go to here in Japan, but Japan also has over 4,000 rice bowl establishments.
at places like Yoshinoya for just $4. You can get what is actually a quite traditional Japanese
McMuffin. That's what I was thinking. Egg McMuffin and sausage McMuffin. I'm sticking to that. No McGriddles, nigga.
breakfast: a small bowl of rice, fermented soybeans, roasted fish, and miso soup.
But let's say you don't have much time, and so you just want to grab something quick and go.
The answer? Convenience stores. 7-Eleven. Wow, this is so busy. Do I come to Japan just for the 7-Eleven?
More and more people are posting online about how in love they are with Japanese convenience stores. And
I want to go just to see how this is weird, but I like it.
Good reason. They actually have a huge selection of pretty decent food.
So here's what you can get for about $9 USD.
Fish simmered in miso, ramen-style eggs, a rice ball, roasted chicken, a salad, and a green tea. And they have many other things like a decent selection of roasted fish, fruits, salads, and even low-calorie stuff like these noodles made of tofu. The pre-prepared foods are also quite decent, like fish with mushrooms and radish, chicken gizzards with green onion, shrimp and squid with broccoli, boiled eggs, and steamed chicken with pickled veggies. The bentos are a little bit more junky, but they're much better than American options. So the first key difference is convenience. Convenience doesn't...
Does America want us to die, bro? Or are they just money hungry? I think it's just money hungry. It's kind of mind control-ish. I hate this.
Always mean junk. However, the average American convenience store doesn't have many options of reasonably healthy things to eat. You might be able to get some nuts or a protein bar, but other than that, it's just chips, candy, processed food, and some fried stuff sitting under a heat lamp.
So yeah, of course, super health-conscious Japanese people don't get all their meals from a convenience store.
Only if I'm too busy and I have no time to cook.
The thing is that the overall standard for food in Japan is much higher in general, so even the convenience stores have reasonably healthy choices. Japan has about 55,000 convenience stores, meaning Japan has almost 10 times as many convenience stores per square kilometer than America, which is great because from what I've seen, Japanese people, or at least Tokyo people, are extremely busy. Japanese people in general sleep way less than Americans, which is actually very unhealthy, yet they're still much thinner. So yeah, there are healthy restaurants and supermarkets in the US.
We believe in real food. Whole Foods Market.
But when it comes to cheap, quick, and convenient food, it's often very unhealthy.
$3 big meal deal, only at 7-Eleven.
In Japan, for lunch, I have the option to buy some fried junk or go to McDonald's for lunch, but it's often just as easy to, say, walk into Matsuya and get something like a bowl of rice with some stewed beef, a half-boiled egg, some kimchi, and a bowl of miso soup, with plenty of pickled ginger, of course.
Matsuya! Even if you're getting some actual sweets here, they're just not as sweet as Americans.
If you go to any one of these cake places around here, an American would be like, wow, why is it not sweet enough? Whereas a Japanese person would go to America and go, why is it so sweet?
When I first got to Japan, I thought most things weren't sweet enough. Now, after living in Japan for more than a decade, when I visit America, most things taste way too sweet.
A lot of things are sweeter, a lot sweeter than in Japan. For example, yogurt's very sweet, too sweet. Like it was like a dessert level.
According to 2021 statistics, the average Japanese person eats half the sugar of Americans.
Back Greek yogurt, y'all. Greek yogurt, not other yogurt. Greek yogurt.
Americans eat 33.7 kilograms of sugar per year, but Japanese people only eat 17.7 kilograms. The thing with sugar is that the reason people eat too much sugar is that they want a lot of sugar because they eat too much sugar. This 2016 study found that after just 2 months of people doing a low sugar diet, cutting their simple sugar intake by 40%, they started to rate sweet foods as significantly sweeter, as much as 40% sweeter than before.
That's exactly what happened to me. At first, Japanese sweets didn't taste sweet enough, then I got used to it, and now they taste plenty sweet.
So I think the Japanese just eat less sweet, less caloric things, and they eat less of it.
The soda cups are just smaller here in Japan.
This is a large cup at McDonald's in Japan. This is an American small. The American small is actually slightly larger than the Japanese large.
Bro! My brain's slow right now, so I ain't pick up what they just put down. But now I did. That's crazy, nigga. What the fuck? What the fuck? Nah, we cooked, bro. They setting us up for failure, bro. Damn.
And of course, the American
That's not even I can respond to. That's crazy.
Large is about twice as big as the Japanese large.
Even the milk is way smaller. This is the standard size of milk here.
Next, take a look at this. The selling point of this sweet drink is actually that it's small. It says nomikiri saizu, meaning a size you can finish. And these half-size drinks are in most of the vending machines.
Hey, why'd you get this small one?
I think this size is too much for me, so I can finish this.
But this one's only 10 yen more. You could have gotten this one's like twice as big.
It's too much and I don't want to waste it.
You don't want like a giant drink. You don't want to get like as much drink for your money.
No.
No one in Japan drinks a big gulp. You can't even get it anywhere.
Now that's what I call a large.
I couldn't find any big gulps in Tokyo, but I could find these tiny cans of soda.
Who drinks this shit?
If you go to a restaurant in Japan, what percentage of the people would you say are drinking soda?
Oh, I think
Fiji water is not good for you. What else water is not good for you? I heard they put some shit in there, bro. Chlorine in there or some shit. What water? I'm not thinking about a water. Aquafina? Yeah.
less than 10%.
Only water and tea?
So yeah, I think so.
It's better.
So Japanese people just don't drink that much soda. The average person here drinks 30 liters of soda a year, but the average American drinks 5 times that much, 154 liters per year.
So for example, with this vending machine, if you didn't want anything sweet, 5 different types of unsweetened tea, you can get water, and then there's black coffee.
By the way, these vending machines are everywhere. Japan has the most vending machines per person on the planet, around 4 million, or 1 for every 30 people. Next is key number 3, school lunch. The Japanese approach to feeding their school kids is completely different from America.
Do the teachers even eat this stuff?
No, we don't eat school lunch.
They don't touch it.
So I'm half American. Well, I went to elementary school in both Japan and the United States. In the United States, the food was just junk food. We had tater tots. We had sloppy joes. It was like everything bad for you. You know, chocolate milk.
In middle school, we would get chocolate milk.
nigga.
Chocolate milk for
Yeah.
what?
Just like, if you want chocolate milk, go ahead.
Served for lunch at a high school.
Students in Woodbridge, New Jersey say the food is inedible.
Some high school students who are so sick of their school food, they've started a protest movement against it.
Alright, nah, this shit get nasty. Shut up, Swag. Hey, Swag, I think you'll like this video I'm watching, bro. This shit crazy. Holy shit. Bro, it's crazy because, like, I used to, them tater tots, that took me back to being in school, bro, and eating tater tots, fucking pizza. But thinking about it now, bro, that shit was so unhealthy for little kids to be eating that shit, nigga. I remember I went to this private high school at first, but I ain't go to it. But I'd, like, experienced, like, probably, like, a week of it. Bro, them niggas had McDonald's for fucking lunch, nigga. That's not about snow bunnies, nigga. Is it about snow bunnies? Hey, Swag, bro. I don't think you, is it about Latinas? Think Latinas? Yeah, you like them? But yeah, I got brainwashed, bro. I'm like you, Swag. I got brainwashed. Like the snow bunnies. Nah, I'm just one.
In 1970, the law changed. Schools could now turn to private, for-profit companies to feed their students.
In American schools, it's common to have plenty of processed foods on the menu.
You cut back on everything. Salaries, supplies, the food.
But if we go over and take a look at Japan, school lunches are planned out by the school's designated nutritionist. And they are made from scratch every single day.
If you're in Japan, every meal is meant to be healthy. Vegetables, there'd be rice, some fish, some meats, and a little bit of pickled vegetables. So that by the time, you know, that you're 16, 17, 18, you're not going to be fat. It's going to be very rare that you're going to see a child that's fat in Japan. I think that carries you your whole life. It sets your diet.
You got like a nutrition education that actually worked.
Yeah.
The fourth key is portion sizes. The portion sizes are generally just a little smaller.
Hey, Swag, this is a question for you. Y'all fed over there in Canada? Or not? Like, y'all normally, like, y'all normal sizes? Like, would y'all say, like, y'all are, like, normal? Damn, y'all fat over there? Nah, bro, ain't no way y'all fat. Y'all can't be. Don't y'all eat like the bacon, the turkey bacon or some shit? Like that? Nah, y'all don't eat turkey bacon. What is it? What the fuck do y'all eat? It's a certain type of bacon y'all eat. Just go to Asian grocery stores. Rice isn't that healthy. We not Europe. We eat the same shit as y'all. Okay.
Wherever you go.
Normal size, like meal size in Australia is usually big. I couldn't finish eating them, but then I got used to it, and I actually gained 12 kg.
Like so young, like.
There.
So that's like 25 pounds.
Double tacos, designed to keep your stomach and your wallet full. I'm full!
America's biggest breakfast for only $9.99.
I think there's two big reasons why Japan doesn't take the American approach of giving you huge portions to make you feel like you got your money's worth. First off, don't do this in Japan. A big concept here is mottainai, or wasteful.
Elementary school, middle school, if you cannot finish the meal, you don't have like lunch break.
So you just have to sit there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like I remember some of my friends couldn't finish eating and then like crying and eating. The idea came from like mottainai. You cannot waste the food because that's the life of plants and animals. Yeah, leaving food is considered bad.
It's kind of bad manners to leave unfinished food and especially rice scattered about on your plate. Next, it's not really a thing here to get a container to take leftovers home. You're expected to finish your meal at the restaurant. So the average restaurant serves people reasonably sized, not too big portions that most people should be able to finish in one sitting.
Most packages of snacks here are sized so that you can comfortably finish them without feeling stuffed.
Like, look how small all these little packages of chocolates are.
If you eat the normal American diet, you'll get fat. Like in Japan, if you just eat what everyone else eats, then you get thin.
Yeah.
Do you think that's pretty accurate?
Yeah, I think it's accurate.
If there are some people who are, maybe starting to get a little bit overweight, and I suspect they're eating too much junk food.
So the fifth point is variety. It's easy to eat and drink healthy when you have plenty of options and when you're not getting bored eating the same handful of healthy meals over and over again. People can eat big portions of junk if they want, but it's usually just as easy to get a variety of reasonably priced, relatively healthy food.
What I like about drinking culture in Japan is that even if you keep drinking at the izakaya or pub, you see so many menu, the healthy food on the menu. If you go to America, fried chicken, fried potato, like French fried.
Most of the places to go to drink have decent food options. You can expect to get some really solid food that's actually quite healthy at a classic Japanese pub, an izakaya. There are about 7,500 izakayas in Japan, more than the total number of fast food burger chains like McDonald's or Burger King. Now, I'm not necessarily saying you should replace fast food with alcohol, but even if you're walking in somewhere planning to get drunk, there's all kinds of simple, healthy, and delicious dishes. There's one other quick point I want to touch on, but first let me make it clear that there are better quality food options than convenience stores, rice bowl chains, or izakayas, of course. Most Japanese people wouldn't even think of these places as healthy, but this isn't about optimal health. It's about how you can be reasonably healthy with not that much effort.
Did you make this with vegetable oil?
Oh, yes.
Thanks, but I gotta watch what I eat.
Lately, the word has been getting out about how bad vegetable oils or seed oils are for health. It's kind of impressive how clever marketing got us to think that we need to crush and heavily refine thousands of seeds with a long industrial process to get the oil that we need to cook with to be healthy.
With high pressure, forcing out the oil to a second extract.
Oh my God, Mama love using vegetable oil, but I feel like that's in every house. Black houses love using vegetable oil. But maybe this is not a black thing. Maybe white people do it too. I don't know. Everybody do it, right?
70-minute wash with a solvent. They wash the oil with sodium hydroxide. They bleach it, then use a steam injection heating process to remove the canola odor.
Sure, you can buy vegetable oil in Japan, and people do cook with it. But it's very interesting to note that Japanese people consume about 1/2 of the seed oils of Americans. The ironic thing about seed oils is that they become more unhealthy when you cook with them, especially if you fry with them. That's because the fats are very fragile and easily break down when heated, which is not the case for saturated fats like, say, beef tallow, which are very resilient to heat. This brings us to the sponsor of this video, the seed oil-free masa chips. More than 4 years.
What the fuck? Nigga, you don't do that shit and throw me to an ad. He just blew my man and threw me to an ad. Holy shit, I guess that's the end of the video. Fuck. I'm fat and I'm trying to lose weight. I'm on the journey. Week 2. I think I lost maybe 2-3 pounds. I'm gonna keep it going. And my goal is 187. So I'm almost there. What am I? 213, 13. It's like 26 pounds away, 27 pounds away. I could do it though, so I'm gonna keep going and yeah. Cause this though, I tell you what, me losing weight, I feel better. I feel more lighter. I'm already starting to feel it. So I can imagine when I lose like 10, you feel me? I'm gonna start feeling really I'm gonna start feeling good. So yeah. But also means they don't eat to get buff. Yeah, they don't. Yeah, they don't. I when I was getting big, I was just eating to eat, nigga. It was a point I was addicted to eating, bro. It was addicting. But that's because I ain't had shit to do, really. I was just in school, and I went doing this. So this give me, a hobby to do, you know what I mean? But, which I'm glad. I can go live, something to do, you know what I mean? Even though I'm getting my diet together. But, yeah. If you're not on a weight loss journey, be on this weight loss journey with me. Work out. At least an hour a day, bro. At least an hour, bro. At least put an hour into it. That's what Swag told me. Swag is a big buff Canadian. That loves snow bunnies. And I wish I could gain weight. Yeah, nigga, you bougie, nigga. Anyways, you'll get there. You'll get to that Michael B. Jordan nigga status eventually. But yeah. Peace. Oh. That was a good video. I need to get my mind off James Gunn. I talk to that nigga too fucking much, nigga. Like I'm his homie, nigga. I talked about that nigga too fucking much. How many likes we at, bro? Let me check. You like snow bunnies, nigga? Snow bunny, yeah. Echo. Yeah, 6. And I just added that, like, so yeah, we're gonna do one more reaction video. Not as much as Snyder Bros with Snyder. Is it niggas really called Snyder Bros? Is that an actual people called Snyder Bros? I like an auntie with this shit on. I like an auntie. It's a video out there called "Why Aren't Actors Ugly Anymore?" I don't know. Sometimes I'll just be saving shit because I'll just be like, that looked like something. But then I read it live and I'll be like, I'm not watching that shit. You got WWE video to look at? Nah, I don't really feel like looking at WWE today. Avengers Endgame was actually pretty bad. Ooh, I don't know about that one. Superhero scenes that age like milk. Yeah, let's do this. I like comic lads. I like these nerds. Let's watch this. Has different names. Snyder Bros is the least rude one. What type of videos do you tend to react to, or is anything up for a suggestion? Anything up for suggestion? I would just say make it, interesting. Make sure it got decent views, because I'm trying to grow this channel. So, I want to be reacting to something that got fucking 5K and nobody interested. Just make sure the public would be interested in clicking on it. That's what I say. I think Swag, you smart enough to know what videos the public is interested on clicking on. Just like this one. Superhero scenes that age like milk. I would think it's a lot of bad scenes in here.
In all the years of superhero movies, we have been blessed with iconic portrayals, scenes, superheroes, actors, what have you, but we have also been cursed with some of the most horrific movie scenes, full-body cringe sessions that we've ever gotten.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Thomas.
I'm Merlin.
And I'm Andy M. Lee.
Our third honorary Comic Lad member for today's video.
Yes, Andy M. Lee. Incredible
YouTuber's theme. We are looking at the cringiest superhero scenes, movies exclusively, of all time.
Some of the scenes that we have on this list genuinely make me want to cry.
No, even just talking about these scenes before recording, dude, we were just dying laughing.
There's too many cringy scenes, especially I feel like in the last 10 years of superhero movies, they've just gotten exponentially more and more cringe as they've just been making more and milking the franchises over and over.
Well, it's like I have more noteworthy, cringy scenes in recent memory than like good ones.
Yeah, but when you look back on the older cringy scenes, they're really bad.
Back then, it's also like they're so dated now too. Like some of the ones on this list are heinous.
But guys, question of the week. Before we give you our 10 picks, we obviously couldn't include everything in this list, so let us know what you believe is the cringiest superhero movie scene of all time in the comments down below.
And guys, before we get into it, make sure to drop a like on the video. Really helps us out. Subscribe if you haven't already, not just to the Comic Lads, but also to Andy M. Lee.
Thanks for the shout out.
And head over onto his channel to see part 2 of this collaboration. We're uploading 2 videos collaborating on each of our channels. Things off at number 10.
We're bringing it back to Daredevil 2003, starring Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner. And I mean, you guys know what fucking scene it is. It's the playground scene.
It's just so crazy. It's crazy because there's a bunch of kids around there as well. And I guess that was a trend back in the early 2000s, just to have a bunch of adults hang around kids in the playground. That sounded really weird, but
they try to make it look like a very normal public occurrence, but I'm just trying to imagine what it'd be like walking by and seeing a blind guy like balancing on a seesaw with Jennifer Garner.
A blind guy beating the shit out of a woman.
Who the fuck thought of that dumb shit?
Woman on the seesaw. And the worst thing about this scene for me is like it's kind of at the end of their I guess their like dance, because it's not a fight, it's like a shitty dance, and they're just like really out of breath and like moaning at each other while like kids are watching, and I'm just like, where the fuck are the cops?
And I forgot, does anyone actually question how this blind guy is doing all these tricks?
Well, I don't think so, because early in the fight she knocks his cane away and he doesn't have it for most of like their fucking scene.
I love it. It's like Magneto used the cane to like move it directly, perfectly, physically in between.
You know what makes it even worse? Compared to the whole tone of the movie, how they try to make it all gritty and serious. That's why they had like the terrible bullseye outfit, because they wanted them to tone it down, like comic bookiness. And then they have this scene, and it's like, what was the point you were trying to make this all serious and grungy? You have Evanescence doing the soundtrack and everything, and then you have this playground scene. What is the direction here?
That's true, actually. Like, legit, Ben Affleck throws a fucking goon into the train tracks, and then like 20 minutes later, he's balancing on a seesaw.
Alright, next one is the infamous scene that has penetrated pop culture in all meme formats. It is the "Say That Again" line from Fantastic 2015.
I love how it's the final scene they leave you with. Like, if your movie-going experience wasn't bad enough, here you go.
Yeah, and things like,
gotta say, it's fantastic.
No, actually, it was awful.
It was whack, my nigga. That shit was whack, nigga. Look at the thing. He looked fucking... He like a special kid, bro. Oh, he like that special kid on that, you know that you know that special kid. I ain't gonna pull it up, but y'all know that special kid that was on like what's that Mingle? What's that app called? Monkey or some shit, when you can like call different people and shit. And this man picked up, and it would end up a transgender, and the slow kid was looking at the camera like that, like trying to figure out, was it a fucking man? Oh.
Do you guys know the line of dialogue that precedes this? It's when Human Torch, he just randomly insults Ben Grimm. It's like, oh, all the smart guys and the thing that no one wanted. It's like it just comes out of nowhere. It's just so mean.
It's like, I'm sorry we can't all be Michael B. Jordan, dude.
It's so out of nowhere.
It is, and I mean, like, this doesn't really have to do with the line itself, but I mean, doesn't really help that Ben is fucking naked.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wally says it's fantastic.
It's fantastic.
You're just in the nude with your boy. You say, it's fantastic.
I can't believe they didn't give him shorts, man.
Yeah. And Andy, you brought up like a great point. I mean, people that don't even know comic book movies know the snapshot image of Miles Teller's head slowly turning to the right to look at Ben Grimm.
Okay, wait, I have the actual line from Johnny Storm. He says, it's when they're discussing their potential team name, and Johnny Storm says,
how about two guys, a girl, and the thing that nobody wanted?
It was a random bully out of nowhere. It's like so mean-spirited for no reason.
We're gonna be talking now, guys, about everyone's favorite actor in the world. Gal Gadot. Obviously, we're talking about when Superman is daddying up on the shitty Justice League. Wonder Woman, he goes,
Kal-El, no!
Kal-El, no! Kal-El, no!
Gal Gadot, I mean, I remember people used to really like...
I don't think it was that bad, though.
Like her as Wonder Woman.
Well, the first movie was like really fun.
Like,
yeah, it was.
Than the other shit, like the other shit we done seen. It's not on that level. Like, Kal-El, no. I think the internet made it into something funny, and now we just use it over and repeat it. Like, internet is tricky, dog. Like what people do this if the internet wasn't there. Like when people troll, no, like what they do, what they overly saturate people when saying this is bad, and what people follow the internet way, you know, because there wouldn't be no internet, so. I don't think it would be a collab, no. So sometimes the internet can just troll something so bad.
Really good, but I feel like her acting has just gone viral in the last year, and she has so many terrible lines in the DCU.
I need you to give me the stone.
I think it helped that her character in the beginning, it was about Wonder Woman finding herself in man's world, and she didn't really know what was going on. She was kind of oblivious to everything, and that kind of played into Gal Gadot's lack of expressiveness, I guess. But now, as she's meant to become a more 3D character, the skills aren't really catching up with where she's meant to be.
And I'm like, you guys couldn't just tell Gal to do another fucking take?
Well, it's also the line itself, like, Kal-El, no.
Yeah, like, what is that?
I was thinking the same thing as well. Like, the line itself, there's just no way to deliver that effectively.
And she just sounds like she just woke up, fresh out of bed.
She's yelling, Kal-El.
Exactly.
And adding on to this, just an additional moment that we have to mention. The moment that caused everything that happens in the Justice League, it's the Martha scene as well. We cannot neglect the scene because this scene single-handedly killed the DCEU from the public general audience.
That's actually such a good point. It actually just fired a bullet straight into everyone's heads.
It almost killed my love of comics, honestly.
And it just brings out a bunch of people who are like, actually, you don't really understand this scene. Just don't talk about it if you...
When I seen Batman vs Superman, I was with my homies and we was in the back of the theater, and once that scene played, bro, no one gave a fuck, and that's when I knew I wasted my money.
Don't get it.
Yeah, don't you get it, guys? Batman's Joe Chill now. I get it. I really get it, but it sucks.
Yeah, and I love that scene because it's such like a snapshot moment for him too.
Yeah.
It's not like the whole movie he's kind of on the fence about trying to kill Superman. He literally has his boot on Henry Cavill's throat, about to stab him with the spear, and then he says his mom's name, and it's like, let's go take down Lex. It's crazy. Like,
I'm gonna save your mom no matter what.
I'm a friend of your son's. Even though I tried to kill him 30 minutes earlier.
Next up on the list, this was a low-key one that I'm glad Andy brought to us, because this scene is a terrible scene in an otherwise amazing trilogy of movies.
Yeah.
We are talking about the Talia al Ghul death scene in The Dark Knight Rises.
This is one of the worst examples of someone, like, acting out their last breath as they're dying.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. And I'm pretty sure the actress talked about it recently. And she was like, oh, well, like, it is what it is. The director chose the take, so I can't really do anything about it. And it's like, damn, man.
Yeah, for sure.
That's you being represented as an actress, and that's what they see.
To her credit, though, I do think I get the feeling with Dark Knight Rises that Christopher Nolan just wanted to get the fuck out of that trilogy.
Yeah, he was checked out for sure.
Yeah.
And what gets me too is I'm just like, why is she like slumped over like that? Like, where's her neck?
Yeah, it's like full on double chinning, like. Okay, next up on the list, when we were constructing the list, I had to have this in here.
You had to.
This is like a personal, I don't know if it's a favorite, it is the Batman and Robin scene where they're bidding for Poison Ivy.
Yeah, just the whole like concept of that scene is so weird and kind of gross. You're obviously talking about when Batman whips out his fucking Amex card, his black Amex card.
$7 million. Never leave the cave without it.
I like the card too because on the expiry date it says forever.
Oh, get it? Batman Forever?
That's the movie that came out before this one, guys. Yeah. Right? You saw it.
Alright guys, now we're moving a little further in time, but still quite back in time for us right now. We're moving to Spider-Man 3. Now, I know everyone watching is going to be like, oh my god, these guys are so basic. They're going to talk about Toby dancing. Yes, we are, but not the scene you're thinking of. We're going to be talking about...
Now dig on this.
Specifically the jazz bar scene.
I just thought of him floating on the chair, how it like miraculously like, glides across the floor.
My favorite shot from that sequence is when he's like the jazz music is slowly, you know, the tempo is rising and it's you know, it's really sexy in Peter Parker's mind.
Yeah, everything's heating up.
Yeah, everything's heating up, and he takes off his jacket, and you see the full wave from his double chin go down his neck.
And you know, like, all these Spider-Man 3 apologists, like, it's okay to love the movie. I would rewatch it in a heartbeat.
Hey, bro, Spider-Man 3 too. Oh, what the hell? That's a thick Spider-Man, nigga. That Spider-Man got ass.
But a lot of people, they say, oh no, it was the whole point of the symbiote taking over him. Like, he thinks it's cool, but no one actually thinks it's cool. But in that jazz scene, like, he is actually rizzing up people and he's like getting the crowd rowdy and shit. So I'm like, it's not really all in his head if the movie's intentionally making him cool. So it's not ironic. Alright, next one. We have a scene from Kraven the Hunter, arguably the most highly critically rated Spider-Man movie of all time. I'm talking about one scene in particular. It's the Rhino scene. And it's not with the actual Rhino himself, because there is no Rhino in the scene. It is a guy with an overshirt, suspenders, I think, and he lets out this really weird scream with no music or no intensifying ramp up to the next scene or anything. It's not a scene transition. He just...
All of our guys are dead.
No.
What the fuck was that, nigga? What the fuck? These niggas are getting paid what you're getting paid, but times fucking 100, nigga. And this is what they're doing, nigga. What Denzel say in that movie of God Help Me?
No, it's like a Last of Us-esque like clicker sound. Like his boy comes in and he's like,
it reminds me of the type of sound you'd make when like your mom would send you to your room and tell you not to slam the door behind you. Yeah, and you get in and you're like have to like vent your frustrations, but you can't scream. So you're like, and you just tense up and scream to yourself.
Alright, and speaking of Kraven, I just wanted to mention another scene from Kraven the Hunter. The scene I'm talking about is when Kraven the Hunter confronts his half-brother Chameleon on a bridge, and Chameleon, he turns around and shows off his powers for the very first time by transforming into a 5'7" Aaron Taylor Johnson.
That threw me off, nigga. Oh, shit. Oh, my God, nigga. That was funny. That's comedy. That's fucking comedy, nigga. Oh my God. Oh shit, nigga, that's bad. Oh. Y'all gotta give me a minute, bro. That was funny. It's a shorter version of him looking at him. I don't know why that was funny to me, bro. Oh shit, nigga. Oh, I needed that.
If you're gonna go so far as to make Chameleon just have like mystique abilities where she can shapeshift, make him be able to match people's heights, please.
You know those hypothetical questions like, oh, which superpower would you have? And then you don't really think about the drawbacks of having that superpower, like, oh, Wolverine claws, but you know, healing factor, and you just get stabbed every time and you bleed out to death. That's like what Chameleon chose here. Oh, you get to change to anyone, but you can't change your height. Alright, so this I can't even say this out loud. So this is a scene that takes place in X-Men Dark Phoenix, somehow the second best Dark Phoenix we've gotten, and
that's not saying much.
Yeah, exactly. Jennifer Lawrence, aka Mystique, she's having a scuffle with Professor X, and before Mystique leaves, she ends the rebuttal with,
And by the way, the women are always saving the men around here. You might want to think about changing the name to X-Women.
It destroys all of her, like, good points from, like, earlier in the scene where it's like, if she got through to Professor X at all, her saying that, he's just gonna be like...
To respect to Jennifer Lawrence for actually delivering that scene, because I feel like she delivered it the best way you can with a line written like that. Like, how do you even say that without it coming off as goofy?
Yeah, the line itself doesn't even feel like it's based in reality, actually. When I hear it, it almost feels like it's AI generated
I hated that shit.
or something.
No, you know what it sounds like? It sounds like a line from a parody from The Boys. You know when they have those fake TV show snippets in The Boys? It feels like a line they would put in there.
But not even you could stop me alone.
He's not alone.
But guys, getting to our number one most cringiest scene to us, our very biased number one pick.
I feel like it's hard to argue that this is the worst one ever.
I feel like even if you're on the fence, if you go back and rewatch it, you'll be like, yeah, it's this one. We are talking about the Catwoman basketball scene. You got, is her name Selena Kyle in it?
No,
What
it's
is
not.
it? What's her name?
I don't know. Actually, I don't remember. Hang on. Her name is Patience Phillips.
What?
What the fuck is that? What? You don't want to call her Patience?
Patience Phillips.
Patience Phillips. Okay, so Patience Phillips starts getting into a rival kind of dance battle-esque basketball dribble session. And kind of like what we said with the Daredevil scene with Elektra, of course, there's like a whole child audience surrounding them.
There's like 50 kids watching them, like, writhing on each other with basketball.
Grinding up on each other.
And just the amount of angles and shots and movement that splice into a 30-second segment of that scene, you get dizzy, you get confused, like, what the fuck am I watching?
My favorite shot is just the close-ups of them with the basketball.
Every time she, like, shifts the ball from one hand to another, she's, like, keeping her eyes on it too, so her head's just spinning. And then she, like, has to shake her ass at the guy, and then he, like, pulls his shirt up and flashes his abs. I'm like... There's kids watching you! There are children watching.
Yeah, all the kids are like cheering in the background.
Yeah. This ain't bad. This ain't very fucking bad, but I don't know. I number one? I don't know.
Oh my god.
And the final basketball slam dunk. It's not even a slam dunk because she lets go of the ball like halfway through midair and she just lands on the guy and then they're basically grinding on each other in front of these kids.
Can we have our ball back?
This was a blast, man.
Well, honestly, a lot of these
movies. The worst. I will put the thing shit over that. I will put the what is it? What's it? The rhino? What was it? That scream. Shit, I almost just died. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Movies, despite their cringy scenes, it's kind of the exact thing that makes me love them so much. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like Spider-Man 3.
Like, as much as we rag on movies like Spider-Man 3 or Batman and Robin, those are just good times. But guys, those are our picks. The best, well, best of the best, worst of the worst.
No, it's gotta be worse.
Worst of the worst.
Nah, it's the best of the worst.
The best of the worst.
That's true.
Cringiest superhero scenes of all time. Make sure you go over to Andy's.
Yep. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. This is a good video though. I didn't expect. Oh my god, I did not expect that fucking Craven movie to be so fucking funny with them shits in there. That shit that made this video worth watching and putting a like on it. That shit was hilarious. But yeah, live every Tuesday, Thursday, 5. Usually live at 5:15 though. And yeah, peace. Whew. Alright, y'all. It's been a good laugh. y'all for being here. Can we go out on? Thank you, Johnny boy, and Johnny Dome, and Swag Kage, and John Bap, and Shino, and everybody that tuned into the stream and is still watching now. Shouts out to y'all, and even on the people on the replay. And I'll be live Thursday, and Thursday will be, like I said, more a world topics that's going on. Try something different, you know. Try something different on Tuesdays and Thursdays, because I don't want to be the same shit. I don't want to do the same shit. Like I said, I'm in with this, in with something light, in with something mellow, and great videos today. Hope your Tuesday and the rest of the week goes by good, because that's the way life is. And peace.
I just need someone in my life to give it structure, to handle all the selfish ways I'd spend my time without her. You're everything I want, but I can't deal with all your lovers. You're saying I'm the one, but it's your actions that speak louder.